is your first time watching one of my videos, then hello, welcome. My name is Star and I am going to be participating in the Disney College Program Fall Advantage 2019. If you didn't watch my last video, that video is of my phone interview for the program, so if you want to, you can go back and watch this one, but finish this one first, and I'll have the link down below and also at the end of this video. So today's video is going to be me doing the Dcp tag. So I've seen this going around recently and I thought it'd be fun to do, and I'm also going to be giving you guys 5 little application tips, and it's gonna be this is just gonna be my Dcp tag because I'm not doing the application tips in this. So I'm gonna pull up the link for the tag on my laptop, and look at how cute my laptop stickers are. And I was going to do, you know, an application tip in this, but I'm actually gonna make that a separate video. So that'll be my next video, so stay tuned. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. So I'm doing a little Emma Chamberlain here, but I'm currently editing right now, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing, you think? So I have the questions pulled up. You can't see them, but they're pulled up on here. So if you see me looking down, that's why. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So I heard about the DCP actually years ago. So I first found out about it in grade school, or middle school as a lot of people call it, and I don't remember exactly how I heard of the program. I just know I've known about it since grade school and I have wanted to do it ever since, and I applied as soon as I got into college. Like, as soon as I was able to apply, I applied. How was the interview process? So the interview process can be really short for some people, or it can be super long for some people. So my interview process was shorter than most people, but I also had so anyway, this will kind of be included in my next video, but I'll do a little run through. So basically I had an active WBI from the last application season, which happens for a lot of people. So basically, if you make it past the WBI and you pass it and then you get to the phone interview and you're NLIC'd after your phone interview, for those of you who don't know what NLIC is, that's no longer in consideration. I'll have all these little DCP terms in my next video. But yeah, basically I was NLIC'd after my phone interview, so my WBI was still active for this season because it's active up to 6 months after you, after you pass it. There we go. So yeah, I had an active WBI, so I applied the day apps open, which was January 22nd, I think. If not, I'll have the actual date somewhere here. And then I was in application received for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks I moved straight to a phone interview because my WBI from last season was active, so I didn't have to take it again. And then after my phone interview, I heard back 5 days later. So actually, after I scheduled my phone interview, interview was scheduled for a week after I got it, and then I was accepted 5 days after that. So all in all, it took, my whole application time was about 3.5 a month. So, which is kind of in the middle lengthwise, because you can hear back up to until April. Oh my god, my voice. I feel like in every one of these videos I'm like, my voice. Yeah, you can hear back up till April, so it's kind of short, but also you have people who get a WBI the first day, move to a phone interview the first day, and they hear back within a week. So mine was kind of lengthy, but not too lengthy. Where were you when you found out? So where I was when I found out, it's kind of not the norm. So I really had a whole plan of filming me finding out I was accepted, I'm coming back from class, or I'm in class, and then I take my phone out in class and I'm something like that. But that didn't happen. So basically I woke up, because it was a Monday, and usually waves happen on big waves happen on Mondays. So I woke up on Monday and It was around like 10, 11 a.m. I think it was like 11, closer to 11. And I saw that Christy tweeted like, oh, there's an offer wave for Fall Advantage. Like, make sure you're looking out, and that could happen up until like 3 or 5 o'clock. So I was like, okay, like probably won't hear anything back now, but let me just check, because I do have my email notifications on, but like I didn't see one. So I was like, okay, let me just go to my dashboard. So I went to my dashboard while I was in bed, and I saw that I got an offer. So I laid in bed, and I just was getting over having the flu. So I wasn't like, super, like I was super excited, but I was also like getting over being sick. So I was kind of like, oh my God, like, but I'm also like stuck in bed, like dying. So I was like, but like, yeah. So that wasn't the ideal way I wanted to find out I got in, but it was still amazing. And hearing that I got in while I'm dying in bed sick was definitely something that made up for being sick and dying. And as you probably hear, my nose, I have a stuffy nose because of allergy season, so yeah. What is your role in, or what were your preferred roles? So my role is quick service food and beverage, which I kind of expected just with my amount of experience in the role, because I worked at a dine-in movie theater before this. So that was what I had the most experience in. I worked there over the summer and then over Christmas, so I like know food like that. So I kind of expected that role, but my top roles were character attendant and photo pass. Didn't get those, but I'm super, super, super happy to be quick service food and beverage. Like, I cannot wait. How did you find your roommates, and how many do you want? So I haven't found set in stone roommates yet, and the DCP kind of changed the roommate policies. So instead of linking with, I think before you could link with 5 people, they changed it to only being able to link with 1 other person. And they changed that, I think, for the spring 2019 program or the fall 2018. They changed it for one of those 2 programs. So I'm currently talking to someone that could possibly be a roommate. And I personally would love to live in Vista because of the bus hub, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna have my license by the time I leave, or if I have my license, I'm not 100% sure if I have a car by the time I leave. So I just think it'd be easier because Vista is the central bus hub, and that'd just be easier. So it doesn't really matter how many roommates, but Vista is looking like the best option, but I also really don't care. What are you going to miss while in the program? So those of you that don't know, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You'll hear me say Philly. I don't really say Philadelphia, like I'm from Philly, but I go to school in Queens, New York. So I'm gonna miss things from Philly and Queens. So from Philly, I'm definitely gonna miss my friends and my family. They are definitely I'm gonna be there for 7 months, and I may extend my program. So if I extend, I'll be there even longer. So I'm gonna be away for a long time, and I'm gonna miss them. I'm also gonna miss having cheesesteaks, because no one makes Philly cheesesteaks like they do in Philly. I'm sorry, people can try, but it just doesn't happen. And from New York, I'm gonna miss my friends at school. Probably not gonna really miss the school aspect, but I'm gonna miss my friends so much, and I'm gonna miss my roommates. And it's kind of sucks, because I really wanted to do the fall program. I really wanted to do the fall program just because of all the parades and Universal Halloween Horror Nights, and I just really wanted to do fall. And it's not as hot. I'll be there during the summer, but like the fall, like it's not as hot. I really wanted to do fall, but I won't be able to pick living with my current suite mates that I have now, because we wanted to live together. So I'm gonna miss like not being able to live with them again, but it's fine. We'll live with each other our senior year, like it's totally okay. What's your favorite Disney park? So my favorite park is Magic Kingdom. I know that's kind of basic, but I just love, like I feel like whenever I go to MK, I just never get bored. Like there's so much to do at all times. You have Happily Ever After, you have Boo to You, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, Mickey's Not So Scary. You have just so much to do, so many different attractions. Festival of Fantasy, you have Mickey's World Friendship Fair, like you have so many different things, and I just love it. So MK is definitely my #1 park, and I'm crossing my fingers that is my home location when itineraries come in. First thing you want to do when you get there. So when I move in, I want to So my birthday is 2 days after my arrival date. So my arrival date is June 3rd, my birthday is June 5th. So I really want to eat at 1800 Park Fair on my birthday, or at like Ohana or something. Like I want to go to a character dining for my birthday, because I won't be able to get into the parks yet because I wouldn't have had traditions. So I'm gonna celebrate my birthday in the parks after traditions. But before, I just want to have a nice character done meal. But we'll probably do one when we arrive, or maybe we'll go to Disney Springs when we first get there. But I either want to do a character dining, or go to Disney Springs, or go watch Happily Ever After at the Poly. Those are something I want to do. So like get Dole Whip and like watch Happily Ever After or something like that. What is number one? Oh, I actually have my bucket list right here. It's in this really cute notebook from Target. And I'm actually gonna do a whole video on my bucket list. So as you guys can see, I have a bunch of videos planned out. But number one on here is Ride Tower of Terror. That's just the first thing I put on here. But I don't think that's like my number one thing I want to do. I think the number one thing I really want to do is pick up a party shift. Like I really want to work one of the parties. I think that'd be really fun. Or do a backstage event. Those are like my two things I really want to do. So that's this little sneak peek at my bucket list. But I'll be doing a whole video dedicated to that. And then the last question is one thing you hope to take away from the program. So I don't know exactly what I want to take away. I guess learning more about the magic of Disney, because I've been to Disney like 20 plus times. I used to go when I think first time I went was when I was 2 or 3 years old, and then my family and I would take family vacations every other year there. And then I have gone like every year since my sophomore year of high school, because I had my surprise 16th birthday there. So I just want to learn more about making magic, and I want to take away like how these cast members feel about creating magic every single day. And I also want to network and maybe get a job for when I graduate. Yeah, that is all of the questions on the Dcp tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video actually ended up being a lot longer than I thought, but like once I edited, it'll kind of shorten down. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think I just said that. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'm pretty sure it's like here now. Comment down below. What should you guys comment down below? Comment down below your favorite Disney park or your favorite Disney attraction. Yeah, do your favorite park and your favorite attraction. So yeah, I hope, again, I don't know why I keep saying I hope you guys enjoy this video, but I will see you guys in my next video.